Bitcoin, please go to moon. Stop going sideways now. Don't ever say we going down to 1K, but Mr. Novogratz say we have bottomed out. Novogratz is bullish. Bottomed out. Don't ever rise is bearish.
Bearish target of 13 times there.
Novogratz is bullish.
Bitcoin could be at 40,000.
Let us go to moon.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. I decided to make that Bitcoin please go to the moon video, my intro video for the meantime, just because I think it's really funny and I feel like people would definitely appreciate the humor during these uncertain times, very uncertain times for the crypto space. Nothing much to talk about in terms of market cap and Bitcoin price, but today I will bring to you two high-risk altcoin or shitcoin gems, and I'm going to tell you why they're high risk. But I used to be invested in these two coins a couple months back, and now I'm just taking a second or third look at these coins, and personally, I'm not investing on them just yet, just because the cryptocurrency market is very uncertain right now. I'm still waiting for these prices to dip further, but without further ado, we're going to go from the higher risk one first and then the lower higher risk one. So the first coin is Colossus XT, or Colts. So Colts is at $5 million in market cap right now. Had a big run up back in January, I believe. Please. There it is. From below $1 million to $80 million in market cap. Holy shit, right? This in those days. But so what is Colts? It is a privacy cryptocurrency, and one thing that bothers me with Colts, or one thing that is not alarming per se, but one thing that is I would say is a negative trait for this cryptocurrency is the fact that it has a 10 billion circulating supply and total supply, almost 11 billion for the total supply. And personally, I don't like to take a second look at cryptocurrencies that are above a billion in supply or total supply unless there's very good justification for it. If someone from the Colts community can justify why the total supply is 11 billion, that would be great. One positive thing that I do like about Colts is the fact that they have a lot of Telegram members and they're very active on Telegram. Colts is one of those community centered coins. They have around 3,600 members on their Telegram, fuck ton of Twitter followers, I feel like. Let's see. Yeah, they have around 10,000 Twitter followers. Pretty good Twitter engagement. Not as good for having 10,000 followers, but still pretty good. And then for their block explorer, you can see they're very transparent with it. The number one address only holds 7% of the supply. That's not a lot. And from down there, it's pretty evenly distributed. So Colts has been following up with their roadmap. For quarter 3, they have enhanced security and anonymity. And they're changing their wallet interface to sign. I believe Colts right now is running on proof of stake. And they do have masternodes. A lot of people are actually running the Colts masternodes, which is also a plus for this coin. Soon they're going to be releasing an iOS Lite mobile wallet. So a lot of things going on for Colts. A lot of positive feedback in the Bitcoin Talk thread. And in terms of their GitHub, I haven't really updated in 2 months or so. This is why I consider this coin high risk. It's because the supply is too high and the GitHub isn't really updated, as well as that's pretty much it. That's pretty much why I think Colx is a high risk coin. But yeah, the pre-mine also, I believe the pre-mine is at around 6 billion Colx or something like that. I'm not really sure what the pre-mine is. Need to do more research on Colx. I just looked at this coin like recently. But what is their pre-mine? See, on the Bitcoin talk thread, it says that 12 billion Colx are pre-mined, and that there was a swap, so I just divided this by 2, so I'm assuming 6 billion Colx were pre-mined, but that was probably distributed already. And from the 6 billion, 10% goes to developers and 10% goes to proposals for all phases, which I'm not sure what that is exactly. But yeah, not that big of a pre-mine for Colx, so still pretty fundamentally sound, aside from the fact that the total supply is 11 billion. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on. You guys do more research on Colx if you like it. I've mentioned this coin a long time ago, and I'm just now looking at it again. It doesn't hurt to look at old cryptocurrencies that are probably dirt cheap right now, but I feel like the prices could definitely go even lower, like I said, because of the uncertainty in the crypto market. Moving on to my lower high risk coin, Electra, baby. I love Electra. Electra has a very active community. They have lots and lots of Telegram, Discord, and Twitter followers. In the Altcoin Trader's Handbook, as I've referenced over and over again, by Nick Patel, he mentions that community can definitely just take over a coin. Communities can definitely take over a coin, and the more people that buy the coin, the more people that transfer the coin, the stronger the coin becomes, the higher the price becomes during bull runs. So I do believe in that, and I believe Electra's community is pretty damn solid. Couple of nitpicky negatives that I have for Electra, however, is the max supply is 30 billion. So like I said, I don't like looking at coins that is above 1 billion in total supply, but as long as there's justification for it, I don't mind a humongous total supply. But for Electra, it's 30 billion. So if someone could justify, or if someone could justify in the comments why it's 30 billion, never really learned that. Even before, when I first looked at Electra, why this max supply is 30 billion. But fundamentally, aside from the huge total supply, Electra is pretty solid fundamentally. It's pretty fast. You can transact from wallet to wallet, or wallet to wallet within milliseconds, and the fees are basically non-existent. In addition to this, Electra's pre-mine is only 3.34%. I like cryptocurrencies with a pre-mine below 5%. I believe Electra also has masternodes, and I believe they are running on proof of stake right now. Aside from this, Electra has a very packed roadmap. They've been following through with their promises. So they're doing impact marketing, team account on GitHub, released their white paper this year, more development stuff, customized desktop wallets, they just released that, and Coinomi wallet integration, pretty cool, atomic swaps. So really packed roadmap for Electra. In addition to this, if you look at their GitHub, very active GitHub, last updated 4 days ago. I love cryptocurrencies with really active GitHubs. I love them. Then you look at the rich list. The coins are pretty much evenly distributed. There's no huge addresses holding 20, 30%, 40, 50% of the supply. So another good sign. Some good signs for Electra. Pretty fundamentally sound aside from the big total supply. Coins are evenly distributed. Pre-mine is below 5%. It's at 3.34% according to the white paper. GitHub is active. I really like the project, but I'm not buying any right now just because I feel like cryptocurrency markets are so uncertain. Bitcoin could go down to 4.5K in a heartbeat. So I'm waiting for even lower prices, but Electra is definitely a coin on my radar. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. I wanted to keep it short and bring you guys 2 high-risk altcoin gems that are very community-centered. Hopefully the people from the Colks community and the Electra community appreciate my review, but that's pretty much it for today. Happy Thursday. Peace out.